Hello, welcome to a video game test video. So we are going to test some video games on the Acer Aspire 5 slim laptop. No upgrades yet. I know people are curious as to what this laptop can play. It was a real challenge, I have to say, with the 128GB SSD and 4GB of RAM. Not to mention the 512MB of dedicated GPU memory. So that was a real challenge, but nevertheless, I got a controller so that it's easier for me to test some games, and surprisingly, we've had some success. I'll put a list toward the end of the video showing what games can probably work and what can't. First game was the Roblox. High settings at 46 to 60 FPS through the Microsoft Edge browser. It really depends on what game you're playing on Roblox. So the first game I tested was Miss Piggy or something like that. Just kind of running around, and surprisingly, I guess I passed the first test or something. So that's pretty cool. The next one in Roblox was like the skate park. So this is more action. I figured it'd be a good test. So I was running around 49, 46 to 50. So pretty good. Definitely playable, I have to say. So Roblox is definitely in the green. Like I said, I'm going to put a list at the toward the end of the video. So we have Nascar Heat 4 is another thing I tested. I wish I could play the music. It is awesome. But unfortunately, copyright issues, so I didn't put any music on the recording. So resolution-wise, you are looking at 1080p with VSync on. So medium quality, 11 to 13 FPS through Steam. So yeah, it's I mean, I had a lot of fun playing it, but I'm a casual gamer. I'm a very casual gamer, so major things I won't really notice sometimes in terms of gaming. But I know 11 to 13 FPS is pretty low for most people's standards nowadays. People usually want like 30 FPS or above. But we're gonna do another test later. So we're gonna do Minecraft first. So here I did full screen, fancy graphics is on, smooth lighting, beautiful sky. So everything's pretty much on. Anti-aliasing is 4. So one of the issues with Minecraft was, I did buy Minecraft for $30. The issue was I could not get the FPS to run. This is the Windows 10 edition, and even Fraps, I couldn't get it to run on this thing, and I couldn't show the FPS on this. So, I was like, it's fine. No need to figure it out. We'll just gotta run the test. I mean, it's running smoothly, and it's running at full screen. So I figured I just, it works. It works. I don't think you really need super duper high FPS for Minecraft, anyways. But if anybody knows how to show the FPS on the Windows 10 edition of Minecraft, let me know. I tried a bunch of things and it didn't work. So back to NASCAR Heat 4. I did another test, but this time 720. Somebody did suggest going 1366 by 7288 for other games. So, but this game did not have that option. So I went with 1280 by 720, low quality, 14 to 21 FPS. So I'm playing it using Steam. I'm trying to make a list because a lot of games now that I'm trying out and stuff, I'm trying to keep track. But a lot of fun. I did put a portion of the pit stop, and you're going to notice some lag here. So just wanted everybody to know that you are going to experience some lag when you're doing intense stuff like the pit stop portion of NASCAR 4. And, so just letting you know, you are going to experience some lag when you're doing like intense stuff on this laptop. I highly recommend an upgrade, definitely. Just because, so red on the list is you cannot run for sure. I use the Can It Run It website. Grand Theft Auto 5, you don't have enough hard drive space or the 8GB of RAM. You can't run Batman Arkham Knight because you don't have enough dedicated video RAM. You only have 512 plus a 1.7 shared GPU, and it shows that you need 3GB. Dead by Daylight, not enough RAM either. You need 8GB. The laptop has 4. For the yellow part, you have the Might Run, which is Fortnite. So it should run at minimum. Recommended specs, you don't have it. So I did try Burnout Paradise Remastered, which is on the yellow list. It has the minimum specs, the recommended specs no. And you know what ended up happening a lot? When I'm playing, when something intense kind of happens, it would crash and the program would close out on me. It happened like 3 times. And then I'm like, even though you do have the minimum specs for a game, I don't recommend playing it on this laptop. I recommend getting at least the recommended specs, if that makes sense. You want a little extra juice, of course. I even switched the laptop to high performance mode so that it would perform better, and no luck. So American Truck Simulator 2, does the laptop have the minimum specs? Yes. The recommended specs? No. So in that case, I don't recommend trying out these games or anything that you have the minimum specs for, but the recommended specs you don't have. So if that makes sense. I'm kind of like all over the place right now, but should run list. So for sure, Minecraft, you are good to go. Ultimate Chicken Horse, not a very fancy game. It works. Nascar Heat 4, as you saw, it'll play. You'll be able to play. You might experience some lag from time to time, especially with a pit stop. Injustice, you can play it. Starcraft 2, Diablo 3, CSGO, and League of Legends. So just some of the games. I checked the Can You Run It website, and I checked the requirements, and we did a few tests for these. So I just wanted to kind of make a list. These are some of the games that people ask me about, so I thought it'd be worth it. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope this helps you out. So if you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.